Hello everyone and welcome to GopherHaul. In each episode we discuss different lawn care industry issues. We also talk about different tips and tricks to improve your lawn care business. This show's goal is to get you excited about business and excited about life. If you haven't started your business yet, what are you waiting for? To paraphrase Warren Miller, if you haven't started your business this year, you'll be at least 1 year older when you do. So get started today. In this episode, we're going to be talking about Tiger Time Lawn Care. They're the winner of the Help a Veteran marketing campaign. He also happens to run a bikini lawn care service. We're going to be seeing new ways to distribute flyers from your vehicle. We're also going to meet an entrepreneur who manufactures electric power mowers, plus much, much more. Now let's get to work. In our last episode of GopherHaul, we asked you, the viewers, and lawn care business owners to go out into your community and assist a veteran. Send in your photos to us, and the winner was going to receive some free magnetic signs for your truck, compliments to AMW Graphics, and also a free kit on how to start a lawn care business from summer101.com. We had a lot of great submissions, and Lee from Tiger Time Lawn Care happened to be our winner. The purpose of this campaign was to teach you to create goodwill between your business and your community. The more goodwill you create, the higher your business will be looked upon and thought of when your community needs lawn care service. Our Business Challenge winner is Lee Cathy and his staff at Tiger Time Lawn Care. They were really up to the challenge and they assisted veteran Ed DeBerry. Ed is a widower and no longer able to care for his property. He's also a veteran of World War II. Lee said he was able to meet Ed through a friend. He was able to cut Ed's lawn and redo his flower bed to create more curb appeal. Lee sent in some great pictures. Another interesting business item about Tiger Time Lawn Care business is that they recently experimented with a bikini lawn care service. If you remember, we had discussed the lawn care operator in the past utilizing the same marketing concept. Seeing Lee's staff wear a bikini as they mow lawns has really gotten a lot of people to talk in this town. Will these marketing gimmicks last? Who knows? Business is all about experimentation. Sometimes such outrageous concepts really can bring a lot of attention to your business, and that can really help you push to the next level. Just today, Lee posted on our forum that a local radio station, Rock 103, called and asked him about his bikini lawn care service. Lee said he was floored. They put him on live radio to talk about it. He said a lot of good promotion came from it. Have you thought of some wild and outrageous marketing concepts? Have you experimented with them? If you have, share some pictures, send them in. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Try them out today. Congratulations to Lee and his staff. I look forward to seeing your pictures of your new truck signs. Do you like to read? Well, as a business owner, you should always be reading. It'll help you and your business grow. If you're a business owner, you know that running a business can be sometimes like a monster. This monster can take over and destroy everything. It can make you bankrupt, you can lose your family, you can even lose your mind at times, which leads me to this book of the month. Written by Joe Berlinger, this book is called Metallica, This Monster Lives. This book gives you behind-the-scenes insight into the filming of Metallica's movie, Some Kind of Monster. The movie follows the band going through rehab and counseling for substance abuse after their bassist left in 2000. If you or someone you know is suffering from alcohol or drug abuse, please get help or get them help. It's tough enough trying to start and run your own business when you're healthy. If you're going to have any chance at all in finding success, you need to live a clean lifestyle. In this book, it's amazing to see that such a huge band with so many resources at their fingertips still deals with the same issues that you or I deal with in our lives. I hope reading this book will leave you with one thought. Whatever's bothering you in your life, whatever difficulties you find yourself in, whether they be substance abuse, financial issues, family issues, or whatever, don't hold it in. It's important for you to talk about it. We all care about your well-being. If you haven't seen the movie yet, go out and rent it, and read the book. I think you're going to find their journey to be very inspirational. Next up is flyer distribution. How often do you try to come up with a way to drive through your neighborhood and distribute flyers as fast as possible? Have you come up with some crazy ideas how to do it? Well, we've seen that usually the best way to do it is the most time-consuming way. That's going door to door, knocking on doors, and meeting people. If you're not going to do that, and you don't want to mail your flyers, please, whatever you do, don't do this. Here's a flyer that was thrown from a passing truck. It's enclosed in a sandwich bag and weighed down with some small stones. When we were talking about this on our forum, the point came up that how mad this makes people. Homeowners consider this littering and not very earth-friendly. If you get your potential customers mad at you, they're not going to call you for service. If you insist on throwing flyers out of your truck while you're driving down the street, how about stapling a small bag of grass seed to it? It's a unique marketing concept, and the grass seed is a free gift from you to the homeowner. It'll help them grow grass on bare spots. If you need a free flyer template, visit www.gophersoftware.com and click on the flyer link at the top of the page. The next big thing in lawn care industry is quiet. Have you heard of WhisperCut? Check out their site at www.whispercut.com. The company was started by Richard Evans, who once worked at a hedge fund in Delray Beach, Florida. On his weekend, he looked forward to sleeping in. But every Saturday morning, the sounds of neighborhood cutting crews woke him up like a blaring alarm clock. The screeches of leaf blowers drove him out of bed an hour after sunrise. One Saturday, he decided to do something about all that noise. He started Whisper Cuts. It's a lawn care service that runs quietly on the sun, with electric-powered equipment. A whole new wave of electric-powered lawn care equipment is on its way. Check out this video our friend John sent to us from Global Neighbor Incorporated. John and his company have been featured in many national publications. Remember, if you have an idea for a product, why not experiment and bring the idea to life? John did. Now let's check out his product.
Today I'd like to demonstrate the Nature Cut lawnmower to you by Global Neighbor. Well, you just saw it cutting this section here. One of the benefits is that the grass clippings don't stick to one another.
When you're trying to come up with a marketing angle to stand out from your competitors, why not consider electric-powered equipment? It's quiet and it's earth-friendly. Can you imagine how much you could work that angle to gain new customers? You could become a local hero in your town just by becoming the first lawn care operator to do this. Next up, here's a section we call Ask Team Gopher. A question came in from our forum member Darren. He wrote to us and said, if your business could use a GopherHaul, please email us. So I'm contacting you. I've seen your flyers on your website and your forum. I've been in business since 2005. I made my own flyers based on what I saw on your website. The first year I had 8 customers. This year I spent $3,300 on new equipment and repairs and advertising. He put out about 1,500 flyers this year so far and only got 3 calls. He really needs help bad, but he doesn't think he can afford it. Anything we could do to help him would be greatly appreciated, he said. The free lawn service flyer was put out once. About 200 of them were put out in his area, and he only got 2 calls and no jobs. He also put out about 100 of these coupon flyers, still no calls. His Perfection flyer was put out to about 1,000 houses, 1 call. As you can see by the numbers, he said something is very wrong. So out of all these flyers, he just got 2 calls. Darren said he didn't expect to get any jobs out of these flyers, but more than just 2 calls would have been nice. So anyway, here's my take. First off, I like what you're doing. It's very creative, and creativity is a good thing. Since you said you aren't getting any good responses, I think I would get rid of having the customer need to sign a contract. That might just be scaring people away. When you're just getting started in a lawn care business, you really want to put up as few barriers as you can between you and your potential customer. Don't make them jump through hoops. Keep things simple until you start getting a feel for what your customers want. Then experiment with different marketing elements and see what works and what doesn't. Above and beyond all that, think about what else you do in a network. Flyers are just a part of your marketing campaign. What else are you doing to build up buzz? Are you handing out business cards to everyone you know? Are you talking with your neighbors? Are you using the local community bulletin boards in local stores? Are you doing anything to get media attention in your area? Performing good deeds is a great way to accomplish this. Do you have a truck or trailer signs? Another important step in the flyer distribution is, are you simply putting the flyer in the homeowner's door? Or are you knocking first and talking with the homeowner? One of our forum members pointed this out and said he knocked on 200 doors and left business cards with all the people that answered. Of the 200 doors he knocked on, he got about 10 customers. It took him 2 weeks for the calls to come in. Darren then replied he wasn't knocking on doors. What have we learned from all this? Knocking on doors and talking to homeowners is very important. Don't forget this. Around the time Darren wrote to us with this question, another friend emailed us this very simple lawn care flyer. In the email, he mentioned that he actually signed with this lawn care operator. The flyer is painfully simple. At the top it says mowing, followed by edging, blowing, and free estimates. At the bottom you see the name and phone number of the lawn care operator. As this lawn care operator was taking care of this customer's lawn, a neighbor walked over and asked him if he could cut his lawn too. 2 clients were landed with this simple flyer in just 1 day. When you're just getting started, keep your marketing simple.
Also, did you know GopherHaul audio version is now available through Apple iTunes? To listen to this free podcast, simply load up your iTunes and do a search for GopherHaul. We're also now on MySpace. Visit us at www.myspace.com/teamgopher. If you're on there as well, send us a friend request. Our new free 100-page lawn care business ebook, Be a Lawn Care Business Rebel, is available for download now. Get this book and read it. It's chock full of marketing tips and suggestions, as well as information on how to run your lawn care business. To download, visit www.gophergraphics.com. Lastly, don't recreate the wheel. Use the lawn care business software professional lawn care business owners have been using for the past decade. Gopher billing and scheduling software will help you schedule your jobs and get your bills out on time. You'll be amazed how much easier the right tool can help your business grow. We offer great add-on modules as well, such as the Gopher Palm software and the barcode reader. Did you know that Gopher also links with QuickBooks? With our software currently on sale starting at just $99.95 and a free 30-day trial download, we make it easy for you to take the hassle out of billing and scheduling. Thanks everyone for watching the show. Keep learning and keep making your dreams come true. Remember, always to dream it, build it, go for it.